Bachelor Grant Ellis defends keeping Zoe over Dina. March 6, 2025. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Bachelor Grant Ellis shocked fans when he decided to send home Dina after hometown dates. Instead of keeping Dina, Grant kept Zoe McGrady, and that has Bachelor Nation talking. Fans are arguing that they did not see a connection between Grant and Zoe. Plus, she never had a one-on-one until their hometown date. Now, the Bachelor is defending his decision to keep her there. What did he have to say? Keep reading to find out all the details. Bachelor Grant Ellis sent Dina home after hometowns. The Bachelor Grant Ellis decided to keep Zoe McGrady over Dina after hometown dates. Many were surprised since Zoe and Grant had never even been on a one-on-one date. Now, she is heading to fantasy suites with him. Not only had they never been on a one-on-one date before, their first date, which was their hometown date, was a wedding photo shoot. Fans are creaming over that one and failed to understand. Fans who watched Monday night saw that Dana's family did not want to be a part of the show. Many think this played a huge role in who Grant sent home and who he kept. However, he denies that Dina's family failing to show up for her was behind his decision. Grant Ellis defends keeping Zoe for fantasy suites. In fact, he's now defending his decision to keep Zoe. What did he say? Grant spoke with the Wrap where he once again clarified that it was not Dina's family that made him send her home. He noted that there were some qualities in Dina that he did not see in his future wife. As for why he kept Zoe, Grant said she did have those qualities and she's a great woman. He shared that he got all the answers he needed while he was on those 4 hometown dates. Grant said, "Hometowns is a great way to figure out what you need, and it's a great right step to progressing. I feel like I got all the answers that I needed during my hometown dates." He went on to defend keeping Zoe by saying that he saw a different side to her during her hometown date, and he got the reassurance he needed to know that he was making the right decision for himself. Ellis said, "Zoe is such a strong woman. She's been through a lot of things in her life, growing up in the South and experiencing prejudice. She showed up to every group date so strong, and I think that she has some traits and qualities that make a really good partner. I feel as though we could help each other grow at that point in time." Grant revealed the same qualities about Zoe to Nick Viall in the Viall Files. Zoe has responded to criticism about her date. Fans were appalled when Zoe McGrady's first date was at hometowns and a wedding photo shoot. Everyone thought it was tacky for her to have that kind of date with Grant Ellis after never before having a one-on-one with him. She responded in the comment section of one post saying that they do not get to pick what happens on the date. They can offer suggestions, but in the end, it is the producers who plan it all out. Their wedding photo shoot actually ended up being featured in a bridal magazine. Most fans are convinced that there is not a strong connection between Grant and Zoe, and that he will definitely be sending her home next Monday. What did you think about Grant sending Dina home instead of Zoe? Stay tuned for more updates. After weeks of intense speculation and emotional drama, Grant Ellis finally revealed the shocking truth behind his decision to keep Zoe over Dina. Fans were left reeling when Grant, a fan-favorite contestant on the show, chose the seemingly unfit Zoe over the ever-popular Dina, a decision that has sparked heated debates across social media platforms. Was this an act of sheer strategy, or was there something deeper at play? Grant's bold defense of his choice has left the world talking, and we're breaking it all down for you. Get ready for a wild ride into the mind of the man behind one of the show's most talked-about decisions. Section 1. The Build-Up 800-1000 words. Dive into the background of the situation, setting the stage for the decision Grant made. Briefly explain who Zoe and Dina are and their relationships with Grant, focusing on their personalities, strengths, and weaknesses. Describe the events leading up to the elimination or decision point. Detail the tension, alliances, and the stakes of the moment. Introduce how Zoe and Dina's presence on the show caused friction and how the fans were divided. Emphasize the emotional impact on Grant, fans, and the other contestants. Example: Zoe, the wild card who always seems to surprise with her unpredictable decisions, had quickly earned a reputation for stirring up drama. Meanwhile, Dina was the fan favorite, seemingly the safe bet to align with Grant. Everyone thought it would be a no-brainer, but when it came down to it, Grant had other plans. Fans were left wondering if this was an uncharacteristic misstep or a strategic move that would change everything. Section 2. The decision, 800,1000 words. Describe the moment Grant made the choice, highlighting the reactions from all involved. Explain the decision-making process, both internally for Grant and externally as the reactions unfold. Use quotes from Grant's defense, interviews with the other contestants, and reactions from fans and social media. Build suspense around Grant's choice. Use cliffhangers or emotional turns to keep readers hooked. Example: as the moment arrived, all eyes were on Grant. The room fell silent as Grant took a deep breath. Zoe, who had always been a wild card, stood with her heart on her sleeve, while Dina, the fan favorite, anxiously awaited her fate. When Grant finally spoke, the air was thick with tension. "I'm choosing Zoe," he said, his voice unwavering, his eyes locking with the cameras. Fans exploded with disbelief, but what followed was even more shocking. Grant defended his choice like never before. Section 3. Grant Ellis breaks his silence, 1,000 to 1,200 words. Focus on Grant's defense of the decision in interviews, behind-the-scenes moments, and his reasoning. Use direct quotes from Grant's defense, revealing his thought process. Dive deep into his emotional state and how he felt choosing Zoe over Dina. Discuss the strategic side of Grant's decision. Was he playing the game, or was there a personal connection that influenced his choice? Make sure to explore every angle. Example: in a candid interview following the shocking elimination, Grant opened up about why he made the decision. "It wasn't about playing it safe," he explained. "I'm not here to make easy choices. I'm here to make the choices that I believe are best in the long run." Fans were left questioning whether Grant's bold move was a stroke of genius or a fatal flaw. Some praised his courage, while others felt betrayed. Section 4. The aftermath. Fans react, 800,1000 words. This section focuses on the immediate aftermath and the emotional reactions from the fans, contestants, and even Grant himself. Highlight the social media explosion. Show the variety of opinions, from outrage to praise. Use fan reactions, polls, and trending topics to show how the decision impacted the show's audience. Touch on any controversies that arose. Was there backlash? Did Grant lose some fans or gain new ones? Example: the decision to keep Zoe over Dina set social media ablaze. Hashtag Grant mad at the wrong choice trended for hours, with fans split into two camps: those who supported Grant's bold decision and those who felt betrayed. In an unexpected twist, Grant's Instagram exploded with mixed messages, as fans flooded his posts with both admiration and outrage. But Grant stood his ground. "I've made peace with my decision," he said, in a post that left fans with more questions than answers. Section 5. The true reason behind Grant's decision, 1,000 to 1,200 words. This section digs deeper into the psychology behind Grant's choice. Why did he choose Zoe over Dina? Explore possible theories, motivations, and explanations. Could there have been a personal connection that Grant didn't want to reveal? Was Zoe's gameplay more appealing to him, or did he see a future with her? What did Dina's attitude or gameplay lack that made Grant ultimately choose Zoe? Example: after months of speculation, the truth behind Grant's decision began to emerge. Sources close to the show revealed that Grant and Zoe had developed a unique bond off-camera, one that went beyond just gameplay. While Dina was the more predictable choice, it was Zoe's unpredictability and willingness to take risks that made her stand out. Grant was looking for someone who wasn't afraid to challenge him, to push him to be better, a close friend of Grant revealed. Section 6. What's next for Grant and Zoe? 800,1000 words. Close the story by hinting at what's coming next for Grant and Zoe. Could this decision lead to new alliances or drama? Will Grant's bold choice haunt him in future episodes? Discuss how Grant's decision will affect his relationships on the show and what fans can expect next. Speculate on the potential future of Grant and Zoe, both on and off the show. Example: now that Zoe is staying, what does the future hold for her and Grant? Fans are eagerly awaiting the next episode, where tensions will surely rise. Is Zoe the right person for Grant? Will their partnership blossom into something more than just a game strategy? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain: Grant Ellis has made a decision that will go down in the show's history as one of the most daring, controversial, and talked about moments ever. Conclusion: 200 to 300 words. End with a powerful statement or question that will leave readers wanting more. Grant Ellis' decision to keep Zoe over Dina is one that fans will be talking about for a long time. Did he make the right choice, or will he regret it? Whatever happens next, one thing is clear: Grant's move has changed the game forever. Stay tuned, because the show is just getting started, and we're here to bring you every shocking detail.